Hello, good evening, and welcome to the stream. Yes, we have transcoding as well. Fantastic. That's what we like. Yes, we're doing the social mediaing as well. Excuse me. Yeah, starting the stream with a frog in your throat. That's a good start, isn't it? Right, I think that's all the social media done. Who we got is Savik. Welcome to the stream. Let's go over to the live screen and hello, good evening, and welcome. I've been working out. I'm stiff. No, I'm joking. Yes, I'm starting early on the summer bod. No, it's not even that. I've just started exercising properly again. I don't do going to the gym and killing yourself with heavy weights. You can do it all at home. Yes, you can. Right, I need to give myself a few buffs. Yes, I do. Yeah, let's get started with some buffet. Now, I've already done today's dailies. So they're all done and dusted. We are now 214. I has a bag of win with a lot of interesting bits in it, like got my alpha box, my beta box, or beta and alpha, all the beta symbionts except for thigh and ear, which obviously we'll get eventually, but yeah. Right, so I'm going to want Behemoth, I guess. They were dirt cheap on GMI. I had a few anyway, and then like the eye was like 10,000. I bought it when I saw the price and then realised I already had one. I don't know, maybe they're a lot more common than I think they are. I think we'll try and get 2 done. All Exterminator for NT. Ritzella, welcome to the stream. How the devil are you, sir? Yes, it's going to be a bit of Arid Rift, I think, this evening. Possibly. I got a new mouse. Yes, we got the new mouse. Same as the old mouse. Oh, the only thing that's different is the cable is a lot more like a piece of string, which I like, actually. The other one was fabric, had like a fabric thing on it. It's the same size, so disappears inside my hand. But other than that, yeah, it's a thing. Right, what do I want to give myself? I want to go Behemoth. Well, I was going to get it from oh god, Amazon or something like that, and then realised no, I don't want to do that because it was like a week wait for it to be delivered, and I thought, oh, I'll wait till they're in stock and then I'll order it. I hate waiting for deliveries, and then thought, I wonder if they sell it locally, and they sell it locally for the exact same price. So I went, you know what, that'll do. Simple as that. You know, that'll do, is all I thought. Right, I was a bit slow there. See if I can get one more buff on. So yeah, my other one, the right button was clicking and sticking and being a bit weird, and one of the main pads at the front had wasn't quick enough. One of the pads at the front wasn't complete. Where did I put it? It's in a drawer now. Yeah, the like main pad at the front here had worn away, because obviously my hand is quite heavy on it. How far did I get in Arid Rift? No further than we did on the stream. I haven't been back. So we're still gonna have all the rest of it to get. I've got extra buffs here. So what else? Oh yes, I want the fixer hot. A few other bits. My hand is only on the back of the mouse. Oh well, yeah, my hands are huge though, Sam. So, like, here is hand. Here is mouse. So if I put my hand on the back, my fingers are like desperately longer than the rest of it, you know. So hang on, maybe if I put it on the big. Yeah, so there's the 501. And if I put my hand on it, my fingers are like wailing around above it. So yeah, it does feel sharper than the other one though. Probably just because it's all nice and new, and the cable is super duper light. At first I thought, oh, they've gone with a cheapy cable, and then I realised no, that's not. That's probably quite an expensive cable. Chronosphinx, welcome to the stream, and KP Alexander, welcome on in. So what was I doing? Londis late ahoy. You're not late actually, we've only just started. That's 8 minutes into the stream since we went live. Time flies. Plastic cable is easier to clean. Yeah, the fabricated one, it seemed like a higher quality thing initially, but there's like a resistance to that cable, you know, as you move the mouse. You're pushing against the cable, and I don't like the extra weight of the other ones. Yeah, I want crap buffs, don't I? Yeah, I mean, my stuff used to get much dirtier when I smoked. You get ash coming off from the end of your, you know, ciggies and wherever, and it just ends up everywhere. So you're forever trying to clean it, and you know it doesn't really work. Yeah, the one on the 710 is chunky. It looks like a guitar cable. It's that thick. Very stiff, and it's got 2 USBs on the end of it. Got 2 on the end. I've never tried running it with just one. I'm not sure why it has 2, but both are plugged in. Yeah, the fabric, it just gets dusty and stays dusty. It just gets right in, and it doesn't really matter what you do, you can't seem to get it out, can you? So, yeah, it's once it's dusty forever. Yes. I've got a jumper like that. Okay, we got all those. Big fixer hot. I will give myself a big fixer hot. Don't need that, I don't think. I added the remaining NCU memories. I had the big chongus ones. So I only had 2 left. I couldn't find a third. Got a new vehicle, apparently, from today's login. Yeah, when I saw the cable, I was like, are you on your big fixer? I'll come new land. Have you got a crat as well, Sav? was just thinking of getting improved cut red tape while we're running around Arid Rift. Oh, you were behind me. Your fix is neutral, aren't they? No, all I've been doing is just push-ups, pull-ups, no, chin-ups, squats, and a bit of running. Oh, sit-ups. You know, just normal stuff, really. Burn off some of the Christmas. Resolution 1024 by 768. Like the old days. My crat is Omni. I just want to check GMI. Some super duper rage posted 60 sets of CSS and 60 hold helmet pays for 100 million apiece. I bet they'll all go. I could buy them. I could sell a Grace and just buy them all. Let's have a look. That's stupidly cheap though, isn't it? I don't need it, I've got a set. Was it combined sharpshooters? Oh my god, they did as well. There's 30 left. That's bonkers. I might buy a set. I'm tempted to buy a set. But it's wrong. Check out Hold Hell at Bay. There's only 3 left there and 33 left there. At 100 million each. Hold Hell at Bay. Do you want one? Do you want me to get you one, Soto? Do you want me to get you one? If you need one, I will get you one. And welcome to the stream. I'm checking them out. I'll just get one. Not enough credits. Damn! I spot a space quest. I think most of my creds are still on my Advi. I will get you a whole Hell at Bay. Should I get a set? What does chat think? Should I buy a set for the next tune? Can I have one cred? Right, yeah, he's got some pennies. I don't know why people would want to do that, because all that will happen is people will buy them all up, So I've got 2 Graces to sell there. And then each one of those is 3 billion, so I could buy a lot of it. I typed. Sharpshooter's helmet. Eh, go on then. I'm one of them. GMI is lagging. I think everyone's logging into GMI in a big hurry. Come on. I think all the sleeves may have gone. Looking at this, I think the sleeves have gone. eBay Noob has still got a bunch of them there. Gloves? Yeah, he's got some gloves. Legwear? Yeah, he's got legwear. Footwear. Yeah, but no sleeves, unfortunately. Mind you, on an endgame range tune, you'd probably want a pair of, what do you call it? Grab them all. I'm not buying all of them, no. Let other people get them if he wants to be nuts and do that, and let other people grab them, because the next cheapest set is that eBay new guy. I just don't buy anything from him. I don't, even if he was selling it for 1 cred, I wouldn't buy it. What do we owe the fire sale to? Well, we don't know. But yeah, even if he had them for 50 million, I wouldn't buy them off eBay new. I'd say there's something smelly about them, yeah. Full set apart from sleeves, though. I've already got a hold hell at bay, though. So, you know. Zupeo, I smell something fishy. Yeah, definitely. But I always, in the past, have gone, oh, I'm not touching that. And then kind of later on regretted it. So this time I've just gone, you know what? I don't know if he's got a bunch of other stuff. Might be worth checking the prices of a bunch of other stuff. I don't know. I spent a fair bit of money today getting Alpha Box, Beta Box, a couple of symbionts. You know, and stuff like that. He posted intelligent control symbionts. Like, yeah, there's something not. Spa 2112. Hello, all. Greetings from the Lone Star State. How are things in Texas? You getting snow there, or what's going on? Yeah, operative Dust Brigade sleeves. You got height, you got 40 bursts, full auto and whatnot. What's it called? Chronosphinx. I took advantage of the huge dump months ago and then raffled them by thousands to guildmates. Yeah, that's the way to do it. I'll take it and give it away. But the next tomb we make might want sharpshooters, so it'll be handy for him to have it. Dust. If he's, what else has he got? Operative sleeves, let's see. No. It's kind of like, that'd be handy dandy. That's not there. Hold helmet bays as well, apparently. You feel the core of your being shift as the source makes room for a divine presence. Diocese, or Diocese, Diocetes has reached enlightenment. Looks like diocese. Might not be. The sleeves had sold out already, or weren't there to begin with. So I've already got a set on this tomb, but hey. That you don't see because he's in the very cool looking Cass armor. I always thought that was one of the coolest looking armor sets they introduced. Don't know if 150 was good for Inferno boots. Yeah, I would guess it is actually. If you look at the next cheapest, excluding idiots like eBay Noob, I wouldn't care if eBay Noob had the same item for 1 cred. I wouldn't buy them from them. If it's the same eBay Noob, the old one. I mean, it could be a different person with the same name, I don't know. We really wanted to upset people. So I've got the fixer buff. Oh, I didn't get NCU buff. I'm probably... Are you still around, Savick, or have you run off to go shopping? Has you got your crat? You're still... what did you say? Your crat is Omni? I can't remember what your crat is called. Come to New Land, Savick is going to be... I thought this was like buff army waiting outside. I caught eBay Noob sitting at the mail terminal with 2 of his tunes. Little does he know, you can see what packets he is sending because AO being AO, I can tell he ain't being legit. Surprise. No, I remember his attitude in the Facebook group and on the forums and just thinking, oh, I don't like you. You know, it was just that simple. $215 for the big shiny NCU buff. To Froob Crat. Has she got him improved cut red tape? Trousers 7. I would have thought that would be trousers. Little. Little is you. Trousers. Oi. Thank you. Improved cut red tape. Thank you very big. Trousers just being trousers. He has the thing there as well. Handy dandy. Right, okay. So I've got all the buffs, I think. I can't use my improved thingy-me. So let's go. I will probably need help if I'm being honest. It's Arid Rift. And the NT is still a bit squishy. Right, let's have a bit more illumination. We don't want a gloomy stream with a load of crap on it. I've already saved here, but yeah, save that XP from today. Right, I had Kamikaze dusters, okay. Now normally I go and do it over around here, but not sure with this guy, because he is a bit squishy. Before that dies. Too late, it died. I was going to use the thing on it. We need the 3 parts from that, don't we? Oh, here comes Mr. Scary. One behind him, I think. Have to watch out for that thing. Those I cannot handle. Keep aware of everything else that's floating around beside me. I have to kill an unknown amount of these to get all 3 parts, but we'll see. Chronos Sphinx, is there a guide that will show you where the unique geometry advantage are? No, I don't believe so anyway. I just kind of know how to play off-ground tip with mobs after playing for so long. If you've ever played a pet class, you'd probably be able to suss it out without too much of a problem, because you get used to where your pets can't seem to go is where you can go hide from things. Every time you watch my stream, you learn about a new one. Well, yes. I might have to kill umpteen of these bloody things to get what I want. Because unlike a lot of the other stages in the quest, you actually have to loot from the corpse. It doesn't just spawn in your inventory like a lot of the other ones do. There's millions of spots like that in the game. I probably don't know them all. There's probably no one that does, but everyone knows a few. I think it's more like that than anything else. I missed one right there. I saw it, but I didn't want to aggro it. So I'll wait till it aggroes me. It was a bad plan. Like coming in here in the first place. Have I got a hot running? I don't have a hot running. Sabik! Oh, yes, I do. Now I has a hot running. I did have lasting ultimatum. Yay, we got the big girl stuff. He's coming round here. Okay. There was a time in the game you could hide. Well, you wouldn't be hiding. What you do is get to a point like this, and the mobs would just follow you down below, but couldn't hit you. It was called stucking a mob. And then Funcom got rid of it. But they didn't change the geometry. They did the more simple fix, which was putting some differences into the pathing code so that Mad Toddler is here to help you. He was chatting with you earlier. I saw, yes, I saw. He wanted me to give him 1 cred. 1 cred is all I want. I'll follow until then. I don't want you helping for nothing, so there you go. There's 1 cred. Don't feel obliged to stay for 1 cred. Okay, there's a duster. Aggroed it. Too bad I'm a toddler. Okay. Quite advanced for a toddler, typing in English. I do what I want. Well, yeah. Layers, layers, layers. Oh, I so want to get 215 and get all the bigger nanos and stuff. Bigger absorbs, bigger reflects and such. I have not picked up a single kamikaze item yet. Third one with nothing in it. Where is the justice? Oh, don't blow up. Oh, you son of a bitch. It blew up on me before I had a chance to use the device. You're just old man. Well, I am, yeah. Middle-aged man. Hi, T.O. Derry. Welcome to the stream. I don't think I can calm any of this crap in here. Too much resist. Oh, maybe I can. No, that's handy. Can't calm that one though. Siljar Russell, welcome to the stream. 300 CSS and hold help base sold out to the surprise of nobody. Yeah, when they're out at that kind of price, and people are telling everybody, they're not going to last long, are they? I hope people that need it got some. Not just people reselling. What we got more cat action. Let's have a look at the cat action. That's a really wet cat. That is not a happy puss cat. I will kill you later, human. Come on. Ah, there's one there. There's one there. Let's work at that range. It will work at that range. Attacked by kamikaze duster. There's another one there. I think I got both of those. It looks like it's going to kill you later is what it looks like. So the device can only work at one at a time. That's interesting. Always wondered that. Wish I'd started this at 215. At least we'd have Garrix by now. Even if it was a weaker version of Garrix, we would have Garrix. Kaboom, kaboom, kaboom. Yeah, if the person that got the cat that wet turns up dead, we all know what happened. It was the cat what done it. Oh, that's good. 2 pieces and just 1 more to go. Yeah, I'll put my XP things in here. And I've got space. What's the betting the other one would have dropped the piece we needed? But it exploded. Sure, there you go. Can't really tell it's fighting you until you take damage from it because it just doesn't have any sort of fighting animation. It's just a little ball floating in the air ominously. I think the market crashed a bit today. I got a full set of combined mercenary for my keeper for under 1 billion. Yeah. The beginning of the stream, there was some very cheap items on GMI, so I went and grabbed some. Because reasons. Yeah, that's the 3 items. Nice. Who do I return these to? Riker. Okay, time to go to Riker. Poof. Using the beacon. Confirmed. AO market is linked to Bitcoin prices. Bitcoin prices is just BS. We had this discussion the other day. Here's Bitcoin I've invented, and we can all mine it because it's unlinked and unsupported by any tangible means, and it'll always be valuable because it's finite. Oh no, I've just pulled another 20 million Bitcoins out of my arse. It's just a means to shift money around illegally, I think, at this point. They're catching people doing it with NFTs and seizing them. Their hard drives and the codes and blah, blah, blah. Caught them doing it. So I'm getting research and I'm getting this as well. Okay, so where do you want me to go now? Talk to Parser, I guess. Is this the back and forth? I think it is. Oh yeah, somebody stole a bunch of them as well. I saw that, yeah. Some email scam, and they took all of them. I just fell about laughing. Well, yeah, but they're worthless though, Savik. They're worthless. They have no real value. It's a con. I mean, oh god, I think I just crashed. Oh! Yeah, that's crashed. God knows where I'm running now. Well, it makes the whole thing funny because the people have been so precious about them and all, like they've all bought the Emperor's new clothes. In truth, they own absolutely nothing. And then someone steals the nothing off them, and I just find that kind of hilarious. Is this the first thing? I think it is. It's not showing up on the map though. Yeah, now it is. Yeah, NFTs were always truly worthless because the Mona Lisa has value because of the history behind it, who actually created it, and it can't really be replicated. NFTs is just a JPEG. anyone can replicate it. I know they go, oh, but it's not the same unique. It's the same thing. It's just complete bullshit. Keanu Reeves was asked about it and he just burst out laughing at the interviewer's face. He just couldn't help himself. He was like, do you know how ridiculous these things are? Something blockchain. They're all the same. They're all a scam. There's a few people who'll get rich out of it. Everyone else will end up with a hard drive of worthless garbage and a lot of debt. And that's a shame that they bought into it, but that's how these Ponzi schemes work. It's a mass scam. You keep on selling the scam. People buy into it and think, no, you see, because. No, it's bullshit. Simple as that. It's just pure, unadulterated BS. Always was. And I said this last time, when governments catch on a bit, they'll just start regulating it more and it will just that's when the real money will get pulled out and that's when it'll crash completely. The only people making any money out of it are those who are stealing electricity in order to farm it. Trying to farm it. Where am I going? Is it down here? I don't think it is. It's down by the alien plants. Yeah, well, if you read a piece of... I mean, governments create money anyway. And currencies are held up on faith, but they do have a tangible backup, which is gold and oil and things like that. Crypto coin of any kind has nothing holding it up other than faith. So, not the best, not the safest. The safest aeroplanes are held up by physics, not by faith. Well, that's the thing. You can make a perfect copy of a JPEG. You can go, I own this JPEG and no one else can have it. And this is a screenshot. There you go. I've got it. It's a JPEG. It's not a physical thing. It's not, it's not a piece of canvas with oil paint on it from hundreds of years ago. That has tangible value because it can't be recreated. You could make a copy, but it'll be a copy. Whereas... come at me, bro. Ha! Where am I going? Want to go down? Yeah, down this one. Yeah, well, this is it. The people are buying all these cards, like in China where they've kind of banned Bitcoin now. When things are banned in China, they stay banned. They don't come back. You go off to the monkey house. Oh no, it's the next thing down. I can see the marker from here. Did I mention I hate the Arid Rift map? Want to buy the ability to fly in Arid Rift. Then I would like it a lot more. I'll still sell you the fellow Klansman NFT. The price is one signature on the Omnitech magazine. Can't afford it. I've gone... Where's my marker gone? Oh, for the love of God, where is it? Go away from me. Well, apparently I'm here. And return. Beep. You can even keep the pen you used to sign. Yeah, that's going to happen. We got another funny video.
This is my mom. Hold on.
Hi, baby.
I'm trying to work right now. You over there calling my phone. This is D'Angelo. You can say hi. And don't be holding up traffic because you got cars behind you. Is it because of... This is my mom. Hold on.
Hi, baby.
I'm trying to work right now.
Oh, brilliant. Yes, I approve. Ah, baby. Faith has held up many a civilization until that civilization has fallen. Right, this is the suicide run right now, doing these guys. Oh, lordy, lordy. Where do we get in? It's this next alley here, isn't it? Yeah. This is not going to go well, because it never ever does. Where does it send me next? I didn't catch, I was too far away. Oh, come on! Right click from inventory then. Trying to do the whole thing with... Trying to navigate, combine things in your inventory and play the clicky game. Very, very frightening. Thunderbolt of lightning. Galileo. Galileo, let me go. Right, okay. I've already got an Omni tune. Yennefer. Little Froob Omni NT. Another one called Engine Please, who I used to use just to buy med suits. Back in the day, that tune's been around for quite a while. Right, it has your tissue. There we go. What do you think of the aliens we're doing here? Oh, what did I watch last night? I've seen it before, but I rewatched it and got more out of it. It was Annihilation. Really good movie, that, you know. Okay. Professor Masood. Hello, I am Quest Space. The throbbing has started. I wish I could turn it off, but I can't. Dr. Togrimness. Yes, we're going to be running down to there. I swear one day I'll find a way to not have that bloody noise. Like reduce its volume to nothing. Ow! Stop it! I've got these as a login reward, but you need, yeah, redonkulous amounts of first aid that I don't have. I need the bigger layers, but I gotta wait till I get my nano deck. It's painful, I know. The Arid Rift, when the sun comes out, is a lot less gloomy and horrible than it is when the sun sets. Or the suns set, to be more accurate. Mr. Ness. I didn't come for your sandwiches. I will go. Where is it? Goodbye. Right. So we need to get the 3 bits. One's down here, isn't it? One is somewhere down here at the back. You can get them in any order, these, I seem to remember, so this is physically nearest. Signet ring. And then, from memory, there's another one over in this corner somewhere. Yep. And then there's one over there. Kind of see it glowing in the distance, actually. Oh, get the fluff out of my field of view. Urgh. Right, those are the 3 bits. You're just about to click on something. Big fat ass alien gets in the way. I do hope the rest of the stream is not going to have this throbbing on it. That would be bad. I would understand people tuning out and not watching, like, oh, I can't stand that noise, I'm going. Right, I got you 3 thingies. Here's the report. Okay. Take the report back to Masood. Which we will do. Yes, we will. And relax, that stupid noise has stopped. Mr. Masood, I've got his report. Do you have his sandwiches? We're not finished until he's had his sandwiches, apparently. Who do I want now? Parser again. Professor Parser. So how has the week been so far? For the chat. How has chat been doing? And run all the way back again. Save a bit more XP. Feeling a bit sick, so I might take a home test before work tomorrow. Good idea. Better to find out than, you know. I mean, you could get it and be fine in a week, but you could take it into work and give it someone who's not had any jabs and they get real sick and die, you know, so. Yeah, sorry to hear that, but yeah, get a test and see. Yeah, they were giving them out for free, so we got a box of lateral flow tests, and Mrs. Callis too gets them from work for free as well. So anytime we felt like, you think it's cold? Yeah, I think it's just a cold, but just in case. Thing up your nose and then, no, you're alright. Do that for a couple of days. Chronosphinx, I'm in Texas dealing with this crazy temperature change. Yeah, what's going on with the weather? Wasn't it like snow and stuff and then suddenly it was a heat wave again? Or vice versa or something. We've had nothing but the distance to the NPC from where you meeped was too great for me to run. Yeah, it's a long ass run. I got rid of the trash. No, this one's determined. Yeah, avoiding mobs is finding any other geometry that your pets would probably struggle like hell. Oh, shine a light. Not good. I've aggroed the boss. And he's gonna keep warping me until I beacon. I think. Yeah, I had that few days of snow, and then it shot back up. 83 degrees Fahrenheit, that's pretty warm. High is 23, that's just over. What's freezing in freedom units? Alright, so it's dropped from an 83. Let's put it into something sensible. So what you were 83? Woof, that's a heat wave. That'd be like melting here. Down to 23 today, -5. Poof, that's some temperature swing. Nearly as warm as the human body, and then all the way colder than a fridge. For temperature, I much prefer centigrade. Because you know 100 is boiling. And you know return to parser. This is why I save here and use a beacon. Yeah, your fridge should be set to somewhere around 5 degrees centigrade. -5 is like the ice cabinet in a fridge. Your freezer is like -20. So yeah. Right, there's his whatever that is. Generic icon used far too often everywhere. What am I doing now? A way in. Right, this is where I'm going to need help. Without any doubt. Who would like to come and help me kill the big scary? Here's a dad joke for you, okay. My son is man trapped in woman's body. He'll be born in February. Oh, God. You'll come help. Thank you, Savik. As always. I've always said when you're doing your own tunes, I will come help you as well. You know this. Oh. Envoy to Chaos for 500ml. Obsidian Desecrator for 500ml. And Fist of the Heavens. That's a kind of rare-ish one, that. Not sure it's worth it, but yeah, it's not bad. They're armor, they're not a weapon. Looking for team is also on. Let's have a look. Cow. Boo. Yes, indeed. All the boo. I'll wait till you're in here, actually. Yeah, 2:15-ish is roughly when I'll try and do beaters on this. Maybe. I don't know. What's your level now? 214. We're awfully close to big girls buffs. And also seemingly far away. Rubber banding my way to you. Oh dear. You like to suffer, yeah. I mean, tomorrow's dailies and a bit more would probably do it. Freelancers is on. Got the cooldown there, but I don't have a freelancers token yet, which would be handy. You like to suffer, should wait to 2:15 and then do Arid Rift. Yeah, I know. I should. But I said, oh, I'll probably do this on Wednesday, and we haven't hit 2:15 yet, so here we are. Suffering. What other little updates did I do? Oh yeah, I finished off the bracers, so I've got the Perfected Infused Dust Brigade bracer and a Masterpiece Ancient bracer. It was time to get those on. I did this at 2:15. It was so easy. On what class? Like, if you mean Keeper or something like that, it is, yeah. Enforcer, yeah. Once you've got your big behemoth and everything, yeah. Yeah, running to the big inside to kill big scary mobs. I'm just getting snared left, right and centre here. Despite humongous amounts of nano resist. It's the Running Man. Always think of the Schwarzenegger movie of that book. Just a lot of running. Yeah, you don't get a key for this mission either. You just need to be teamed with someone and they can enter. Right, we should get both of us. Yay! It has many mobs, Sav. But Savic's here, so I'm feeling incredibly brave. I don't remember, do you get XP for this quest? Yeah, you get some. Mostly you get alien XP though. But you do get SK, you get a lot of research. Nearly done Apotheosis 3 now, that'll be nice. Enhanced nano damage and everything. No, we're not going to talk to the helpful NPC. You just leave him and then he'll fight for us as well. Well, he usually does. He doesn't always, but quite often he will. That XP might... If you've got research to do and alien levels to get, it's well worth doing the quest. The mob's flailing around trying to hit Savic on her dock. It's like, hee hee, you tried. Here's your little you tried trophy. I mostly played on Arcade 2019 in the last week, so I forgot. Ah, right. I might make a keeper on 2019 just to get one of them swords. And then just run around like a god with it. Like in the subway or something. Those green swords are just nuts. Yeah, they would feel like God mode as well. Just be around when Space Quest is on the server, that's how you get them. They require virtually no skill to equip and do some serious damage for the level. He hands them out like candy as well, so... Yeah, don't aggro old Jake. He's tougher than he looks. We've done those. Those are gone. There's one left over here. No, there's two left over here, but one was hiding around the corner. My info is in an Iron Man. Ah, then you're not allowed to have it. Yeah, they've said no, you can't use that. I think I remember them saying you can't have the Space Quest sword of magic of redonkulous damage. What pronoun should I use? Whichever one you choose to use. Two of us, so we get 2 mobs. Let's kill the medic first then. Yeah, normally only 1 spawns, but there's 2 of us in here, so... You get 2! But only 1 boss at the very end. I think it might have a nit debuffed me. The just slight chance I was a nit debuffed there while I was casting, my god. How much nano resist have I got? And it's still debuffing me. 2,000 and what? 2,430. They decided to go God mode and call for help. Yes. Yes, I did. Because I knew I'd struggle in this bit with this tune. Not so much once he's got Garrix and stuff. Having Savik in the team is God mode. Well, kind of, yeah. You got one of the best healers in the game on their dock, then yeah, you've probably got a good chance of surviving. No, God mode was Space Quest giving me 2 million HP. Literally 2 million. I was stood there with all the Seekers, like 10 of them blowing up on top of this tune, and his health bar didn't move. It was kind of funny. I mean, he doesn't leave it like that, we know this. Good old Jacob, you're gonna help me now. I has decided. Straight away with this debuff. I hate this debuff. Viral infestation. Nano resist 80%. It's quite easy for them to land, really. Even with all the nano resist we have. Space Quest power. Yeah. I kind of did go a bit mad with power, I will admit. I knew he was watching, so it wasn't like, you know. And then he reset my health to 0 and laughed as I died. So, he giveth with one hand, with the other hand he taketh away. That is funny, that though, yeah. Me acting all, yeah, I'm the big I am. And really like, nah, not much. Okay, big scary. I think my perks are landing on it. I hope so. I think when I did this on Shade, some of my perks didn't land and I was in a lot of trouble real fast. I liked it more last time when he finally took my advice and gave everyone the same experience. Yeah, he tries to be as fair as he possibly can. Yeah, if totemic right isn't landing, your shade is in a whole lot of trouble. All your perks are landing as well. Glad to hear it. Yay! Return to Professor Morgan Parser. Beep. Two of my toons died and lost nearly a full level. Yeah, but it's not lost. You get it back real fast, especially if you get a crat to give you the perk. Not like the old days when if you lost XP, that was it. You just lost XP. It was gone. It was never coming back. It was gone forever. Right, now I got to run down to the other guys. The ones in the middle. It's not letting you out. Oh dear. Now I've finished the mission, I'm thinking it should do. Delica, welcome to the stream. Good afternoon to you. It's early evening here, obviously, but hey. Was it? That was just lag, okay. I thought maybe it was because I beaconed out, but... Right, we talked to this guy... I can't remember what he asks me to kill. The bit where you've got to kill the boss... like the mini boss guys, the so-and-so leader, is... I think we're okay until we get to the vicar leader that mutates. Because you've actually got to kill it. The others, you've just got to tag them and run. There's no one farming collectors, so we should be okay on those. My fixer died 100k away from ding 200. Was kind of pissed, but same time didn't mind. Yeah, well, how far off were they at the beginning? That's the way I look at it. Well, I got 5 levels and lost 1, so actually I got 4 levels. That's the way that's just the way I look at it. Once you've hit 220, it's like you can't lose any of the XP whether you die or not, because it's research and that's it. An alien XP. Okay, who am I talking to? Oh, I'm jumping ahead. Back to collectors. Tag the collector leader. This one is just target the NPC. The vicar one's down there. He's a nightmare. Is he up? I'm not seeing him. I'm in the right bit. I am, aren't I? These are all collectors. No, I'm not in the right bit. I'll go there. I'm thinking of the other one. We will fix it. We will fix it. Who am I doing first? Yeah, let's find out if they're a different species or just in a different exoskeleton. I've always thought the aliens in AO were loosely, at least, based on the aliens in Independence Day. Yeah, I'd gone to completely the wrong spot. Brain fart. I ran all the way down to the second group of scientists, and that's not where we're going. I was looking at the ground thinking, this doesn't look quite right somehow. And the answer is, because it wasn't. Well done. Right, the first ones, all you do is target them and that's it. So, bit of blitzing, not too ridiculous, hopefully. Unless you get that snare. You don't think he's up. No, these are regular collectors. I can't see the boss. You don't kill the collector leader. Well, you don't need to kill them for any reason. Not saved since 198. Yeah, well, you would have only lost the XP. Yeah, he's down here normally. But he's not here. Unless he's off position. Yeah, and once I've got to the right spot, I know where to find him. And where to lose aggro, but normally he's just there. Second day of the week. Good second place of days. It's arbitrary really, isn't it? It's we number the days thusly. The equinoxes are more meaningful as they are cosmic alignment. It is not arbitrary or arbitrary. It's cosmological alignment. So either solstice and the other two, you know. Yeah, I get the feeling somebody's had this quest and assumed that they have to kill each one when you don't. You only have to target them. Possibly, I don't know. Now the fun and joy of MMOs, waiting for things to respawn. Gonna get some water while I'm waiting. Yeah, I'm gonna be due a haircut soon, I think. There we go. And much to my disappointment, he is not here yet. think I'm still aggroed by those mobs. They just can't get me here. Yeah. Stood on another rock as well, just with aggro. Normally when you aggro them and they realise they can't hit you, they go and leave you alone, but not every time. Wonder why someone killed him, or is he maybe down at the other end? Someone's moved him. Normally, unless they're fighting him, he will walk back to his spot. Normally, but... Welcome to 10 minutes of standing around like a lemon. Because you have to do these in sequence. So you can't go off and do the others and then come back. Unfortunately. If he is somewhere else in here, I can't see him. And he is much bigger than the others. So you would kind of expect to see him, so... I could go and check the assemblers, couldn't I? See if they've got anything fun. You know, like all the parts you need. But usually that only happens if there's someone there farming them. Now a quick look. Also, the NPCs in here and a lot of dungeons and other places have what you call a leash. So they'll only run so far before they just give up. Nobody's farming in here. Normally they are, and they're kind of semi-AFK or completely bloody AFK. You just walk around looting the corpses for all the parts you need. No, he's not here. If you attack any of these from up here, they'll go into runaway mode and reset, so all their health starts pouring back in and they run away from you. The wind, we didn't get much here, where I live. We're kind of sheltered by Snowdonia, so the mountains took a lot of the energy out of it, because obviously the air's got to get it way higher and then gets compressed like that, so the wind blows a lot harder, and then on the other side the opposite effect happens like an aerofoil. So the winds here were actually, the direction they were blowing in was such that they weren't that bad. In fact, yesterday and today was worse, and there was no storm warning for that. If you gone right to the end of the Llyn Peninsula, it would be bad out there. There's nothing protecting you there. But yeah, it was a bit windy, but it wasn't beyond anything we'd normally see. We've had a lot worse, put it that way. Did I show you the video of me in the storms that broke the seawall and flooded a whole town? Did I show you that? Can't remember now, let's have a look. I think I bookmarked it. So yeah, it was on TV. Yeah, it was 1990, so it's me age 21. I'm not sure where my bookmark for it has gone. Sure I can find it again. Yeah, I think this is it. I think I'm around the 5-minute mark. Yeah, just here. Right, a Nissan Cabstar come through in a second. You can see the water. See there. That's where it is when the tide is back in. This is when the tide was out. When the tide was in, it was up here. So it was up past people's windows. The army were there helping and all that. Guess who? With big hair. Sat on the back of a Nissan Cabstar pickup. Yeah, it was a loudmouth then as well. And again. Yeah. She's shouting my head off. Yeah, but I was in those floods when the seawall went and the water just straight in. Quick as it comes up the beach, it came into town. Yeah, it was where we'd been painting and working, and I borrowed an old sweatshirt off my sister, so I had a purple sweatshirt on. Youthful me with jet black whiskers and jet black hair. Not like now. I'm thinking he should have respawned by now, Savik. I'm wondering maybe he's off. He's not where he's supposed to be, maybe? What do you think? I think he should be back by now, shouldn't he? Yeah, the sea wall was only there to protect the railway track that was built in the 1900s, you know, the early 1900s. And subsequently a whole town got built up around it and became a residential area. Before that was just caravan parks and beach and off you go, you know. And people went, oh, it's lovely to come on our holidays here. And they started building houses, so it became a populated area. But the seawall was never designed to protect a populated area. It was just to protect the track. It was poorly maintained, and eventually we had what they call a neap tide. So it's like the highest tide of the year, and a big storm behind it, and it broke the wall. It was a freak kind of thing. It could have broken a much stronger wall even. So it broke the wall, and poof, all the water just flooded right in. But the whole sort of basin there, so from kind of Prestatyn all the way to Abergele, really is reclaimed land, all of that. It was just marshland that flooded with the tides, you know. Not even before mankind took over there. Feels like a long time, maybe do a run around. Yeah, where would he go though? You cannot complete the quest without tabbing him, that's the thing. Someone try and be a clever dick and pulled him in here. Collect a leader. Yeah, I found him. Oh, crap. Save me, Savik. Well, that didn't work. And now I have none of all the buffs I had before. It's the only thing I really mind about dying on lower level tombs is you need all those buffs back. You or your allies cannot be in combat. Savik is in combat. There's like 20 minutes of bloody buffing in it. Ugh, I hate that. Kerplunk, yeah, you're not kidding. Slow to buff. Not that bad. Vulpoo has shown up. He's been camping in the thing. Yeah, I had him tabbed, but I haven't had the reward from it. Yay for Vulpoo. Yay for run speed. Half the battle. Excuse me. I'll follow you for the run speed. Much appreciated. Alright. My thought then was I'll pull the collector back to where he's supposed to be. He's clearly stuck. Yeah, it said collector leader. So I ran towards him thinking I'll get him to aggro and then jump up the rocks again. Yeah, he was in here. Stuck behind the back of the spaceship here. And I got about as far as here and then died. There he is. I'm not getting the update. Starting to get frustrated. Press and Parser wouldn't listen to your recent discovery. He said you should get your hands on 3 unique pieces of evidence. Do I have to kill 3 collectors rather than get this guy? Is that what I need to do? I think I've got to kill bloody collectors like a noob, waiting around for the leader to spawn. I'm jumping ahead. I'm not sure where Savik has gone to. It's getting late for Savik though. This is the kill 3 collectors bit, then I come round and do all the... I jumped ahead a step, I think. Okay. Okay, that's 2. And then I need 1 more, then I need to run back. You can do this, Cal. Yeah, if I'd have waited till 2:15, I'd have done it a lot easier. With all the new buffs and stuff. Right, that's the 3 thingies. So, I'm going to beacon. Then I think I asked you to do the leaders and stuff. So I was 1 step ahead, I think. Like a noob. Right, take this crap. I should at least get an alien ding out of this anyway, I'm nearly there. That's another thing, you don't lose alien XP when you die. The final clue. Right, yeah, these are the lead. Now we're on the leaders. Sav, are you still down at the Vicar leader? I've got to run in and try and get tabbed on one of them. The Zix looking dude. Usually down the back here. There he is. Come on, update. Update, you son of a bitch. Okay. Collector leader. The one we found and thought we needed. I'm sure it started with the Zix one. Okay. Assembler leader. He's not too bad. As long as you don't stop running, you've got over 2k run speed. He's actually quite easy. And we go for the Vicar. Sky Cannon 2.0, welcome to the stream. Nice to see you. How the devil are you? Now I'm hoping Savik is down at the at the Vicar leader with the healage. They might have gone off to make a drink, I don't know. Now he morphs. Now we kill him. Because you click on him and it, like all the others, it just click and run. But this one is like, no, that is not enough. Well, at least we got the Vicar into something like the real spot he's meant to be. Doesn't drop anything either, this dude. Right. Yeah, I've done this before and killed each one wondering why it hasn't updated and then realised I was meant to use that. Just like got myself confused. I'm going to just use a beacon to go back to Dr. Parser. Yay for the fun times. I'm just finishing stuff. If you want to come and look at some stage, I will, if I get the chance. We'll see how we get on with this. Transmographic dimension shifter. Forgot I had this. Oh, right. This device will teleport you back to a unicorn staging area. Yeah, we've got one of them. Now I really have a lot of things to tell you. Give you device, give me XP. Yeah, I'm getting recouped shuttle knowledge there. Not much, like 7,000 shuttle knowledge, but a load of research. What's your conclusion? Listen to the story. Listen to the story. Is there nothing that we can do? Talk to Lindsay, okay. Where is she? There she is. Yes? Blah blah blah. Which one's this? I'll ask around at the South Camp. Right, South Camp. Yeah. Which one have I got? Blessed by Shadow. 820 run speed. Yes! All the run speed. So you've been working on which tune now? Sky Cannon. What have you been working on? You crack or NT you were working on? Finishing off the NT. Alright, just need square chip for the Izzy Gimmer. They can take a while to farm though. City generals only. On a K, I think they can drop on the ship boss as well, but quite rare. And the bloody things are no drop, so you can't just buy one. A few percent more damage on the cyber deck. Always nice. Add percent nano damage for the win. Most of the org is running beast. Okay, who am I talking to here? Sherry Tater, I think. Missing friend. Lindsay White. I think it's you. I was looking for someone. His name is Charlie Moss. Goodbye. Dr. Hernandez. I'm looking for someone. His name is Charlie Moss. And then go back and tell her. I'll go running and looking. Savik is heading off for her buble bath. So we say goodnight, Sav. Thanks for coming by. I'm just waiting now. Come on. Right, go back, talk to Lindsay White. It's like nobody's got a radio in this game, have you noticed? Right, and then she sends you to look for the friend, doesn't she? And talk to the researchers at the camp. I'll do what I can, and he's not where the marker is, I don't think. Gonna go and talk to the unicorn dude. Threaten him with the press. Or pay him. It's cheaper to threaten him with the press. So that's what we're doing. Yeah, they got so many antennas and no bugger's got a radio. Go back to Sherry White. Is that Lindsay White? Yeah, I was just talking to you before. I've run down to the camp. They don't know anything. You could have phoned them, they said. All this space age technology. Nobody's got a bloody phone. Unicorn coordinator. Hello, I'm looking for that. You can tell me nothing. That's it. That's not very informative. There's a life or death situation. You suggest for the sake of humanity, the management will not be pleased. I can see the headlines. There you go. All this space age technology and the best weapon, it's an old sword. Yep. It's good, isn't it? And back to Arid Rift. I need a chair that doesn't make me slouch. I think this chair's done in now. Can't afford one though, so it's gonna have to do. It is comfortable, I'll say that, but it doesn't do anything for your posture. We got run speed again. That's one they should have made last 4 hours. I don't have good news, I'm afraid. Right, we go to the marker, but the marker isn't where we find things. Almost there on AI level. I think that'll be AI 26 as well. Don't remind me about NTs, which are basically mages. Well, yes. They kind of are though, aren't they? Right. The marker points you here, but that's not where he is. He's actually here. Return the notebook. I could be really lazy and use the beacon, but I think I want to use it shortly after as well. So, we'll wait. Doctor more like shame. Healing magicians. Sorry I couldn't bring him back. I'm very sorry. As you can tell, by the way, I'm rushing through the conversation. Again. Yay! AI ding. What can I spend it on? Oh, my perks are all... I think it's that. And that might have fixed my other perks. I don't know. No, they're all broken looking. That was from crashing earlier on. I think they're working, but just, yeah. Apotheosis 3 is complete. Nice. That was the healing efficiency, direct nano damage for 4%. Nice. Goodbye. Now what? Oh, the broken thing and the other thing, right. I'm saving all this XP. I'm not getting caught out again. Broken socket top, broken socket bottom. And then take that back to the other group of scientists. Nothing is better than you died from XXX amounts of unknown damage. That's when you try and attack an NPC that has grief or death on it. It's just, well, it's to stop people killing quest mobs that shouldn't be killed. So rather than make them immortal, which would mean they'd aggro and the such like, it makes them... where am I going? Back here. One broken socket is where Charlie Moss was, and the other one's there as well, but this map hasn't, they're not accurately marked. You know, remains of Charlie Moss is. There's the bottom. And then you need the other half, which is not where it's marked on this map either. And slightly further along. Down there. Okay, we've got them, and now we go to the second group of scientists. Yeah, this isn't Savik's map though. This is Atlas's Shadowlands. It is inaccurate in some of its areas. Like the layout's there, but the markers for where things are not all correct. Take his hand, introduce yourself. I have information that may interest you. Top half, bottom half. Diary. I think Savik's gone. I think she went to bed. Yeah, she's gone to bed, I think. I've asked her 5 or 6 times when she's going to do a Shadowlands map. Yeah, me too. She did customize this one for me, but it was inaccurate anyway, so. Setting the trap. Oh yeah, go and trap the what's it mobs. And they look like these. There's one. They're kind of dotted here, there and everywhere, but there's a lot of them near the plants and things. I think there's one up here, isn't there? Oh, come on with the lag. Yeah, you're one. Kind of hard to spot because they look like so many of the other mobs in here. No, there's none in there. There's some down and around where, you know, the alien plants are, I think. That's a long arse run though. I think there's a couple here. Yep, there's one. One there. I'm trying to do all this from memory. It's probably a bad idea, but... don't think there's any down here, is there? There's one. I'm not getting the music for all of them though, it's troubling me. Feeling like I'm going to end up repeating some of it. There's a lion. Gamel11111 has resubscribed. Thank you very much for the resub. There was one there. Subbed for 16 months, my god. Thank you very much for the resub. Can't believe it's been that long we've been doing this. Feels like, oh yeah, I started last year, but it wasn't. It was the year before, wasn't it? 2020. When we started, when I started doing streaming, really. Before that, it was predominantly the YouTubes. What happened to all the others? Ah, well, if he told you, he'd have to kill you. Return to Dr. Hernandez. Yay! They did count, they just didn't trigger the mission reward, music, etc. God, it's dark in here. There we go. This is bright, really, as you can realistically make it. No, that's not what we want. I don't think any of these help, if I'm being honest. Blue, maybe? Penumbra. Global light off. Rubicar light, I'll leave it on. Yeah, night is darker than the Rift. You need a light source. They don't help you see very far ahead, though. They kind of illuminate the ground around you. Like if I reset this back down to where it should be, that's how dark it is. And a light source ain't gonna show me what's up ahead over there, is it? Yeah, it doesn't matter because the light source only goes about. Like if I had a light source, it would illuminate to sort of that box, which when you're trying to drive is not ideal. You know what I mean? It's like if your headlights only went that far up the road, you'd drive it like 10 miles an hour because you couldn't see a damn thing. You know what I should get and see if they still work is, do you remember the night vision goggles? Do you remember having to get those? Right. Talk to the one who's got an alien girlfriend that we then go and kill. They work, but it's green. Yes, it is green. Don't worry about me, besides, blah blah. Right, alien plants. Joy. The joy of the plants. Quick way to the plants. There's no real quick way to the plants. We'll go this way. It's just some of the night times. Oh. Imagine like a proper FPS game where the torch worked like lights do in Anarchy Online. No one would use it. Point is that it projects light ahead of you. Oh, I've gone the wrong pigging way, damn it. I was thinking you could get down to the plants from here, but you can't. You got to go up all the way back near the top and then run down. There's no way through otherwise, is there? They work, but it is the green. Now gone wrong again. Reading the chat and trying to navigate. Bad plan. That's some snare that thing's got on it. That had that snare on it ages ago. Yeah, I can remember they were like the only option. It was like, what? How am I supposed... You were there, sat there, going nowhere in an urban area because you couldn't see a damn thing. So you were like literally waiting for game time to get lighter. It was just nuts. Okay. That's one plant down. No. I'm sure I shake off half the mobs because I run in such an erratic way that I can't figure out where I'm going. I'm kind of using this map as well. This quest is a pain in the arse. I can see why people pay for the beta here, but, you know. Right, return to the scientists who should have a save point, but don't. Which is also annoying. Just saying. If they reconnected, there's like a deliberate wall in Arid Rift to separate you from one area from the other. It should be removed from the game so you can run through. But they'll never do that. Same as Naretvar Canyon. That'll be another fun one, doing all that for the thigh. It's easier to get from 12 man. Well, yes and no. I've had them from doing Naretvar. I like doing the Naretvar quest though. It's quite a bit of XP. More XP than this. But this is more sort of alien levels and stuff as well. Like we've already gone one more alien level. And I think that was 25 to 26. So that is quite it's one of the first really hard ones to crack. A lot of people give up at 25, don't they? I think it was 26. No, 26 to 27. My God. Still George Russell has a link. He has a link. Cat is looking at the phone or something. It's just on a loop, that, isn't it? It's like waking up and your cat is like, feed me. Feed me now. Or let me out to pee or whatever. Is there anything else you can tell me? Communicating. Yes, he's got a girlfriend. I'm going to go and kill it. Right, back into that mess of where the plants were. Makes you go all the way back there again. Because why not annoy players with repetitive back and forth quests? Most of my characters are AI 26. That's usually when you just go, oh, screw this, we're a game of soldiers. And just stop trying to level them. Except maybe doing dailies and stuff. And even then, it just feels like it's taking forever. It's a bit easier nowadays, thanks to Space Quest. I mean, he's made it massively easier, to be honest. But it needed to be. You think about how quick you would hit AI 30 if you could do alien missions as often as you can do Inferno missions and get, you know, the same daily rewards worth of XP. Everyone would get to AI 30, but they were never implemented. I thought that's maybe what they'd done when they implemented the LE missions, but the reward from those is much, much smaller than a daily. So, yeah, that's why the only people doing them are people that are like, well, I need to get some bios. Go away, medic, we don't need you. What am I supposed to say? What can I ask you? Blah, blah, blah. Alien envoy is aggro. Yeah, not a lot of difference. Yeah, generally, yeah. It doesn't make it that big a difference. And because it's so difficult to do, well, it's not even difficult, it's just so grindy to do that most players don't bother. You know, they get to 26 and go, oh, I'm done with that now. I mean, some people will just keep on doing alien dailies on that character and nothing else until it's done. Apotheosis 20 does make it attractive, though. Apotheosis 10, not 20. Yeah, another 10 Apotheosis levels. Just what the game needs. It would be kind of cool, though. I think it would also be rather overpowered. Somewhat. Yeah, you can max both genome if you need it. But you kind of want to, depending on what you're doing, sometimes you need both genomes and complete and, not complete, and the treatment one as well. So it varies a little bit where somebody is at with things, you know? Yeah, Apotheosis is quite new. It's like 2016, maybe 2017. I think 2016 it came out. And when they announced it, everyone was like, ooh, what's this one? And then like, oh, is it good? You have to come and farm assemblers after as well. Normally I pre-farm those, but usually I'm just stood there while somebody's AFK in them and just loot all the parts I need from the corpses they're killing. It's usually quite quick as well. But I think with Space Quest doing the AI events, people have stopped farming in here so much. It tried to kill me! And he's really gutted now that his little alien pet is gone. Get out of here, he says. Dr. Hernandez. Stockton's a nutter. Yes, he is. Go through all these. Goodbye. Talk to Sherry Tater. Hello, I talked to you 15 minutes ago, I think. This bear is about to hit the jackpot. Let's have a look. Jumbling. Can't read that. Knave Zero is raiding with a party of 2. Thank you very much. 5. I'm blind. Oh, he's found all the fish. Well, someone's going to have a good hibernation this year. I'm surprised he only took 1. That's 1 happy bear. What? Lion Man, welcome to the stream. Okay, I'll do it. Right, we got to go kill assemblers for parts now. Do a bit of inventory management. Yeah, let's put some of these away. Don't need them right now, so... Right, okay, that should be just about enough space. Okay. Kill a bunch of assemblers for spare bits. Landman. Is it Landman with 2 A's or is it Lane Man with 2 A's? Don't worry, I mispronounce everybody's name. I'm kind of known for it. Don't worry about it. Right, okay. Lots and lots of assembler death. Jablung, what's that? Baz Tuck is now following. Thank you for the follow. Whatever. Name 0. It's Half Man. Right, okay. Yes, and welcome on in, Raiders. As you can see, we're doing the joy that is Arid Rift. Because I want to beat her here. There's one more part I need. Nope, nothing on this dude. Obviously, I've got some help here in the way of Vulpu's Fixer. He's keeping me alive. Nothing on that dude. Bombay, Sawadee. Sawadee. Thai for, well, basically hello. It's actually, you know, how are you, but yeah. Now we've got a thing. Right, okay, so one of them. No, one of them and one of them. What do we do this first? How does it work? Isn't it that and that? Right, I've got a green. What's this thing? Modular terminal, modular terminal, modular terminal. Oh, there we go. Jammer. Basic jammer, and that's a pseudo random gen. Doesn't that go with it? It does, okay. Still need a lot more bits, I think. Yeah, definitely need more bits. It's easier when someone's been here farming, because there's just corpses everywhere. You just run around and loot them. That definitely makes it a lot easier. Right, what do we got? Okay, we got another one. Still need quite a few more bits though. Because you need one of the colours, but you also need one of the... don't know what they are. In-between bits. Like 2 parts for every one of these. And then you get random repeats. Is it only the boss down here? Oh, there's one here. Looks like you're doing the ER quest. Yeah, well, we went from AI 26 to 27 as well, which is quite nice. No, diddly. This is the painful part. Because normally I've pre-farmed this, so that the last bit only takes 5 minutes. The last stage, the woman says, oh, will you go and do these? And you just stand there and build them. And then she says, right, off you go, and you go kill him and you're done. But now we're waiting on stuff to spawn. Because no one was farming at assemblers today, so no easy loots. Yeah. The assemblers drop the parts the most often, but even then, they don't drop them 100%. Yeah. This could take an indeterminate amount of time to complete. Yeah, you've got some assemblers. Kill them all. But yeah, the assemblers drop them the most. They're also one of the weakest mobs to fight in here, which is what made them such a popular kind of AFK spot. There's little chance of actually dying, so put your pet on guard and, and go to bed. Sit on the hill. Sit on the little hill. Green. I've already done the green. Need a red one and 2 of the chunky bits that go in between. I got the red. There's something. None of them have dropped the other bit. So all I need now is the non-colourful bit. Yeah, one more of those bits. So we need one of those sort of grey-green bits, whatever the hell they are. But yeah, when you've got people parked here farming, there's like 20 corpses around them, so you just stand there looting and you usually get it all done in 5 minutes. But nobody is farming here. I haven't seen anyone parked up and farming in here. And I get why people used to do it. Before the alien events and stuff, it was nightmarishly hard to do alien levels, especially the higher ones. So, you know, people just came here. And they really don't hit hard, these things, and have the same kind of XP as most of the other mobs in here. Yay, there we go, I think that's it. Yep, that's all 3. Return to Sherry Tater. Sherry Potato. Taters. You know, tater. Potatoes. Mash them up, boil them, put them in a stew. Or whatever the line is from Lord of the Rings. Where are you? Where are you, darling? You're over there. Jerry, I have the things. Okay, and give me the blow it up thing. That's the other bit I need. I'm gonna go and destroy this thing. Oh. Right, time to kill. Time to big kill. So which one's which? Sweep jammer, barrage jammer, and spot jammer. I'm going the wrong way. Derp, 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 derp. Yep. Total pro at Anarchy Online. Just not very pro at running in the right direction. Okay, so we've got alien barrage jammer. Where's barrage? I can't remember if it's pick up and right click or target and click from inventory, so I'm doing both on each. It's click from inventory. Okay, and sweep jammer. There we go. And finally, spot. You need help? I've got full poo, I'll be fine. That says spot. Spot jammer, come on. There we go. Right. Kaboom, kaboom, kaboom. Until what? Is it 50% or? Yeah, you've got to get it just around 50%. You can check its NCU and see it's got the 3 debuffs running on it that you've just instigated by using these devices. I don't think it lets you update the quest without building them, and I don't know if you can kill it without them. No, Wolpu's on Fixer of Doom and is just stood here going, can't hit me, basically. One thing I do like about NT is when you get APODs, it's really fast. Kaboom, 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 blow it. Kaboom, 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 blow it, leave. Yeah, we've not done bad on XP, considering we died a couple of times as well. I don't know how long these run for, but like 10 minutes, that should be enough time to take it down, unless you really did have low damage, then you may have to go and renew them. I think I had to do that once, on one tune or another. Trying to solo this and not having a lot of damage at the time. I think it was the MP, I had to go and redo them because the debuffs ran off. And of course, as soon as you're trying to do that, the bar steward starts warping you under him and you can't get them redone. Right, I think this is kaboom time. Watch everyone as it goes kaboom. Without any sound. Is impressive, no? Where do we go from here? Where to go from here? Go to Sherry Tater again. Okay. I talk to her and then I get warped up to the big room in the middle of the Zan area. You've never been there. The only way to get inside there, as far as I know, is to do this quest. You talk to the dude in the jar. think daylight's broke again. I've still got the gamma ramped all the way up. So things may look a little bit milky. Yeah, I've got some sort of dot running or something. It's not a bad one, it's there. It suffered a permanent death until next time it respawns. Yep, there's the doohickey. You should take this to the other guy. So, yeah, Unicorn Commander Lab. Right. Meep. We're meeping. We're doing the meepage. Oh, God, that noise has stopped. It's like, I don't know. It's just painful to listen to. Ah, I see Twisted was here on the Engie. Thank you for the offer, sir. But we're done now, I think. So I should hit 2:15 on the dailies tomorrow. Garrick's time. Squeeze another stream in there, I'd say. Unicorn Commander Lab. I'm sorry to bother you. Let's get the gamma right. Yep. Yeah, it's very dark in here, as you can tell. Hostile alien program uploaded my NCU. Tater said, come here. Just be quiet, and you get teleported. Are you deaf? What? Are you deaf? Was this not supposed to be a temporary... yeah, this too was the one that was going to be deleted at the end of the stream. Yeah, and then anyway, a thing happened. Can you guys see this room? Hang on. There you go. You can see it now. So where we are is that little room above lab. And when you look down, you can kind of see out. It's an illusion though, because you never see any players down there, I don't think. We could test the theory and say, go stand by, you know, come up these stairs and I should be able to see you on the stairs, but you never can, I don't think. You can see that NPC down there. That's Twisted or Vulpoo. You want to run up the stairs and see if I can see you? Gamel, good night. Thank you for coming in and thank you for the resub. You're in the rift. You want to go and see if it's for... I'm looking out for real, because I can see there's an NPC down there. I think he's the supply master you get stims and such from. Well, Vulpoo's already nearly here. That's the thing I've got to talk to, but while we're here, like... Yeah, that's the supply guy. Who can I see from here? Let's go first person. There we go. Well, there's Vortex over there. I can see things moving down there, but I'm not sure that it's actually that playfield. You know, it's just like a recreation of it. A lot of games do this. Where's that? Is that the funny bit in the middle? Yeah, this one here, because there's Vortex. There's 12 man, and these are the stairs nearest to them. Are you stood on that? Are you stood on those stairs there? So we're not really looking out on the real Zan area, are we? It just looks like it, but it's not the actual one. because the map hasn't got me on it. It does look like it, and the NPCs are there, but nothing else is. Yeah, that's definitely Vortex there, isn't it? Oh, well. So it's the... yeah. It's not working because a lot of people are running around. Right, yeah. So it looks like the playfield, but it's actually not. Kia Orks Envoy. Who, what are you? I am in a jar. This is why I said they've got soft bodies. Look, here he is in a jar. How long have you... Why are you in the tank? And then he says, this word might not be paradise, may be paradise for you, but it's not for us. We developed as we are now. In your world, we cannot live for very long, so we urge you to listen to our story. An echo travelled through space and time. It brought news that's so vicious they ripped our core in pieces from within. The one who guards the source has fallen. So that's the beast. Every time you manipulate the source, the strong bond which we are bound to breaks. 1,000 voices cried out in pain. Yeah, that's what it says when you kill the beast. You hear this scream. It's the cries, oh, screaming. So we left our paradise. With the echo of sorrow, we returned to this world where everything began. What do you mean everything began? It began with the Zan. The Zan, as they call themselves, are another story. One we don't know as well as you should. However, feel what they felt as they planted the seed that gave us life. So it's true, you are descendants of the Zan. So we are, led by the legacy of the Zan. We've come to protect our cradle as the true heirs to the source. Is this why you started the war? We came not for war, but for peace. Sadly, some of our kind are not keen on cooperating. They strongly feel like whatever means we use to assure our survival are justified. Do they know you're here? They know. They disapprove. If they got a chance to sacrifice me, they gladly would. You've been a saviour, Quest Space, not only to our people, but to us. By ridding this planet of your existence, our journey would finally come to an end. But to what price? What would we have accomplished by becoming like you? Selfishly disrespecting everything you come across, manipulating the source towards what again may lead to destruction. How do you know my name? There are other envoys. We feel what is being felt, and we felt it when you met one of ours not long ago, just before you took the dropship out. I'm sorry. We wanted to communicate. We took the first step and then we waited. We can't trust the majority of your kind from what we've seen of it, but you came and you have listened. What has been started cannot be called back. You have to stop it. We've been the trail of destruction behind you. Oh, we've seen the trail of destruction behind you. We will present you with one of the keys, and we wish you to accept it as yours to bear. We will not be an easy task, as we hope there are others like you willing to fight. And then the only option you've got in conversation is, how do I get out of here? There you go, and you get your beta ear. Are you ready to go? Yes. And that's it, you get teleported out. Goodbye. So you actually get teleported back down here, but I couldn't see you guys at all. The alien threat. So I think he sends you to Mitar. So artillery, control, extermination now belongs in here. So I will return that, plonk that back there. So there we go. We're pretty close on XP to the next level, but not quite there yet. Yeah, it could be a playfield generated just for the room. I know in a lot of games when you're inside, like if you enter a building in like a Bethesda game and there's a window looking outside, what you're actually seeing is another set of walls outside the building you're in. So you can see outside, but it's not the same playfield as the rest of the game. Just how it is. It's kind of weird, I know. Anyway, yes, all my dailies are done. Freelancers is done. I've got nothing else I can kind of do other than grind missions, and I don't really want to be doing that. So, yeah. I think we can leave it there. I would say is probably an idea, unless you guys want to watch me doing a mission, which is just like, oh. It's like the most boring thing ever, isn't it? Yeah, I think it's a playfield, but it's not one. It's unique to you, kind of thing. So we tried, because I was looking out on this very thing, and you were all like saying, "No, we're stood here," and we could see, we could see Vortex 12-man, and it was like, no, there's no one on that ramp, but I could see from another window. An NPC, which normally you can't see from here. Oh yes, you can. Yeah, I could see that dude. Outpost supplier. I could see him from up there, but that was kind of it. I couldn't see any players running around. So yeah, it kind of Anyway, let's get rid of the gamma. Wow, it's dark in here. It's way more creepy now. Right, I'm going to beacon back, and I guess we'll look for anyone else streaming AO at the moment. Home sweet home. Thank you very big for the help, Volpoop. Made that really rather painless, actually. So did Savik, but Savik has gone, and I've thanked her already. So yeah, this tune was going to be like, okay, we've had a bit of fun, but by the time I took him in the subway with an AOE, I was going, I quite like this guy. I think I want to carry on playing him. I'll play him till 100, that's all. Just till 100. And then, that'll be it then. And then we're nearly 215. You're more than welcome, did almost nothing. Yeah, you pew-pewed, gave me hots and all the rest of it. Right, let's see if anybody else is streaming the Anarchy online at the moment. Okay. Let's open up Chrome and watch my system performance plummet. Right, I know I am, and one more channel is playing. It's got online in it, but it's not Anarchy Online. Okay, none of them are any of the people I normally follow. Chaification is, he's playing Sea of Thieves. You want to go and look at them, or something? I don't know. I'm not really a fan of Sea of Thieves. I don't hate it, I'm just not that bothered about it. Is Whisperer streaming? She's quite nice. No, she is not the streaming. 3 days ago. Okay. Oh, Keena. Is Keena streaming? Keena is not. What about maybe Scott streaming, but he's not streaming AO? I don't know. Offline. I'm looking at all the people I've got. They're all offline. There's nobody to take everyone to. How very disappointing. Oh well. Not to worry. Thank you all for coming along. Thank you for the follows, the raid, the resubs, and the company. And I will probably see you all tomorrow. Okay, folks. Bye for now.